Good morning, good morning, good morning, good day, good afternoon to the old universe and to the old world. This morning I'm here to address the world to unite with the power of God, and to the prime ministers and to the police and to the lawyers, the prosecutors, and to the nurses and to the dentist assistants and to the teachers and to the government of the universe and to the soldiers of the world. I am the judge of the world. I am the Holy Mary, Mother of God, and I am Becky Charlotte Turnant Lloyd Christ. I birthed this world and I placed this world among people to run and to direct and to study and to lead a nation, to control the people that cannot be controlled by their own mentalitation, meaning to stop and to realize what I am doing, right from wrong. And there is a law that plays here and up there. So I am here now to collect all information from the province of the universe, of the controlling of the nation and the directing of the world. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. So is it in heaven, so is it on earth. This is a universe that granted to give life, happiness, renouncing of blessing, death, a time to born and a time to die. Now killing comes in and washed away a time to born and a time to die. Now the world has come to an end and it shut down because of all of the paperwork that needs to be gathered by the police. The police are the most important people in the world. They are the head of states beneath the queen and the king. The king and queen is the head of states. They controlled and looked over and made the right decision and send out their law of what and how they would like to see a universe arranged and how the people should live. Now, these are family that birth as a human turns into a people, because it's more than one, and then it's somebody and it turns into someone. Every person on earth has full knowledge of how to arrange their life. They chose to live their life any way and anyhow they want to live their life. Now you guys has placed responsibility into the law hands. How are you guys are going to explain what you guys has dished out to the world? You know, when you finish eat your dinner and it comes crumbs that left, that's what you throw out to the world. You have nothing to offer to the world. All you offer to the world is pure disrespect. And I'm going to live my life the way I want to live my life, the way how I chose to live my life, the way how I want to direct my life. No one talks to me. I need all the paperwork from the prime minister. I need all paperwork from all the pastors of all the names and the percentage and how many people they have and they had baptized. I need to see documents from the firefighters of how many places have been burned down and the causes of them. I need to see documentations of how many mothers comes into the abortion and aborted their children. I need to see all the paperwork from all the doctors from what and what and what is and what causes and why. I need to see all the paperwork from where the foods come from. All these foods in the supermarket, in the cans, where the factories are. I need to see all the paperwork from the factory, from the car dealers' places, them. The restaurants, I need to see everything. I need to see all the paperwork from the judge, from the courthouse, of what comes into you guys, and all the people then that you guys has put as jury. Regular people from off the street. I need to see the paperwork from all the stupidity, educational fundamental, that you guys have taught to be stupid as a prime minister. I need to see how many people has been slaughtered during the war. How many? War has ordered to be stopped, and how many people has tried to stop it, and no one listens, and why? Where is the head office for where these ammunition is being built and has been created? I would like to know where all these materials are coming from. Who has the knowledge? Who has the idea to form weapons? Only police in the world is allowed to have guns. So how so many guns escaped? So many drugs in the world? I need to see paperwork from the airport. Who is responsible for collecting and searching and serving the community? How many people has entered? How many people you guys granted permanent residence and citizenship to? And what has they done to achieve citizenship in the country? If you guys has watched them while they were permanent, to grant them citizenship, what percentage comes into the country and offer you to deserve citizenship? I would like to see paperwork of every documentation of all the services that you guys have to offer here on earth. I would like to see proof of whose name is registered in the registration of the fundamental of this universe. I would like to know who owns the hospital, who got the contract to build sick kids in Toronto Hospital, and all the hospitals in the world, and all the banks in the world, and the car dealer department in the world. Rogers and Bell Canada's, all of these services. I would like to see every person, and like to meet every person to give thanks and praises for the services that they comes out with their knowledge and build such hospital. I would like to know which college you guys go to be taught as a doctor. So this is a message going out to the primes to gather all documentation for every services that's registered in the country, and you start from there. Everything that registered and what is not registered, and find out on the street, is this registered and why it's not registered? Why so many restaurants open and it's not registered in the mighty name of God? God said he will come back within the year 2000, and now it's 2014, and the Lord is here and close down the earth just to sort out a lot of paperwork. No one cannot be judged at this present moment. We have to start from zero first and sort out everything and gather family by alphabetically ordered. I would like to see the census. I would like to see the documentation from the morgue, and how many persons has been pronounced dead by the doctors at home and or at the hospital as soon as they got there. I would like to see every documentation of every services that you guys have down here on earth. I would like to see a written explanation, skills, and a humanization, body language, and their knowledge of becoming the Prime Minister, or even wanted to enter the kingdom of granted to run a country. I would like to see a resume right up on you. A human torch. I am going to torch myself into a world of responsibility. To be a Prime Minister, to responsible for a world. It is not 1, 2, 3. It takes a brilliant person who has gone to educational school to learn the difference of rights from wrong. So I would like for you to write up your inner self of where you gotten your information and how much you have served, and it had granted the respect and the ability to continue to sustain without no one arguing about it, in the mighty name of God. The Lord is here to judge the universe. The Lord is coming closer with his universe. He has said that he is going to prepare a place. So he's bringing down the universe closer and closer. So as soon as the universe comes, this world will shut down for a long time. For a long time, because there's a lot of paperwork we need to go into. I would like to see all the mothers that registered their children, all the registration documentation, and how many people has granted passport and visa, and how many people has entered the country without a visa, and where these people come from with the skills and knowledge and wisdom and understanding. So you guys have time to do what you must do. If you guys were listening to me, I could understand, but I get to understand that the channel is open to me, that you guys are seeing me and hearing everything of what I am saying without me putting something on YouTube. So this is addressing to the Prime Minister right around the world. How many Prime Minister has died, and how long they had served, and the award that they had gotten at the end of the service, and just kick them out of Parliament, and then that's it. Nobody know nothing about them again. I would like to know every documentation and all the soldiers then that comes back without no arm or no foot or no eye or no nose or no teeth, and cannot eat, and who takes care of them, who controls them. They're there to go and serve and protect. Stop a war, not start a war. And if they are commanded to go out there, they should have put up a resistance to realize that this is people, and the world is open, and every other country is watching, especially the event. Why are you guys killing off each other for what? I would like to know why. Everything. Why the war start? For oil? For land? For women? For buses? For train? And so many people lost their lives. For gold? For diamond? For pearl? I would like to see documents of every children that is on the street, and every children that live in halfway house. Where are their parents? Why is the government allow so many children to be suffered on the street, as nowhere to live? These are children. These are children that needs to be protected by adults and by the Prime Minister of the world. No one is above God's law. Everyone has the right to be judged, and everyone is going to be judged. Every person, from babies I need babies to start coming to me to be judged. It was told that babies should come unto me to be judged. And everyone seems like they are afraid to approach Mother God. So what I am going to do now, I am going to use the law. So when you're ready now, you go and take up your lawyer, or go and call the police or the soldier them, or the Russian, and tell them that Bin Laden rise as the woman version, or Saddam come back from the dead. And talking about our baby should come out to God to be judged. How could a baby be judged? This is God's rules and regulation. No one is above God's law. These are babies who's going to grow up, so people needs, mother and father needs to know how to raise their child, what's to look out for. You guys bring home you guys kids from the hospital and just yeah. Go walk behind me. I'm going to the mall. 1 mile behind me you are. Car lick you down, you look around, crooks. Oh God Almighty. I want to know all the report and all of these abuse and all these complaint that comes into the lawyer hands and come into the hospital, to know how many careless mother is in the world, because I am here to get rid of a lot of people. A lot of people is going to be thrown away by me. Me say that, not the heavens. Me say that. That should know in a fire, burning, flaming fire of hell. I need to know how many gays you guys have observed, and the gay parade, and why the gay parade allowed to perform before Christmas. Batty business before the Holy Spirit of God. I would like to know, to see documentation on Christmas Day, and why Christmas Day is so important to the people then. I need to question the people then, to ask you guys why it is so important in the mighty name of God.